Hey everyone, it is Diamond VSG checking in to do my week 45 post-op update. As you see, I'm not at home. I had no time this weekend to do a video, but I did want to come and check in like I do every week to be accountable. So let's start off with stats as usual. I had surgery on March 24th, 2017 at Robert Wood Johnson in New Brunswick, New Jersey with Dr. Sadek. My highest weight recorded was 230.6 pounds, and I apologize if the phone is wobbling. I'm holding it with my hand. So 230.6 pounds. Surgery was 222.4 pounds. My weight as of last week was 133.8. And as I said, that may not have been a real weight because those couple days I wasn't eating correctly or eating at all actually, or barely eating. So I said I might have a gain, which I did. So this week I weighed in. This is the thing. My scale has been acting up. So I'm going to give you the both weights, but I'm going to go with the higher weight. So I weighed in at 131 on Friday night. But then I weighed in on Saturday morning at 135.8. So I'm just going to go with the 135.8 because I think that's the more accurate weight. And I'll tell you why in a minute. But that is a 2-pound gain from last week. That is an 86.9 loss from surgery weight, and that is a 97.8 pound loss from my highest weight. I'm about to say surgery weight again. So I just wanted to check in because last week I had a personal event in my life that kind of took a little toll on me or whatever emotionally, and I did not eat. Instead of me actually doing what I would normally do and eat, I did not eat for the first couple days, but then it really started to get to me, and when I went out on the road, I was eating crap. I mean, when I say I was eating everything under the sun I wasn't supposed to be eating. And some of the things I did eat, I was supposed to eat. So it was just really, sorry. It was just a crazy week. And I wanted to let you guys, know about it because, again, I'm trying to stay accountable. So I did eat things I wasn't supposed to. You know what? I can't even say it wasn't things I wasn't supposed to. I was eating things that I am able to eat, but I overdid it, basically. So, for instance, I went to Chili's and I got a shrimp fajita platter. I ate some of it at the restaurant, took the rest back. Oh, I did get a cake, so that's what I wasn't supposed to eat. I got a chocolate molten cake, a mini one, ate half of it and threw it in the garbage. And then the day after, because I was in Louisiana at that point, the day after I was in Atlanta for 3 days or whatever. And I had seafood, for the most part for that week. But again, I kind of overdid it. I got a seafood broil that came with crab and shrimp and corn and potato. I ate the potato, which I normally would not have. And I actually finished the crab and the shrimp in that one night, which normally I would not do. I would either put it up and eat the rest for the next day. I would split it into a couple of meals, and I split it into a couple of meals just in the same day in like a good 2 to 3 hours. I kept putting the timer on so I'm getting something to drink. It was not doing that, going back to eating. I'm sorry if I'm talking fast, but I don't want this video to be long because I have to try to upload it with like no Wi-Fi. So anyway, what I do know about myself at this point is emotionally, I'm still an emotional eater if I let things get to me. When I find myself getting food, especially on the road, I am going to have to do what I've been doing, which is eating what I want from it. And then throwing it away 9 times out of 10, depending on what it is. If it's like a salad or something, I mean, probably not. But I'm going to have to eat and then throw it away because if not, I find myself grazing. And grazing can be the issue. This week, I also found myself snacking a lot, like on nonsense. Like I had seeds and I had, and again, seeds are not bad, but you can't, overdo it. And I definitely was overdoing it. I had seeds, I had chips. And I mean, like Doritos, those type of chips. And I think it was, again, still like an emotional thing I was dealing with. And, I mean, no excuses. That's why I'm coming here to let y'all know what it is. But I definitely want to get back on track. Even today I was snacking. But today I flew from New Jersey, and right now I'm actually in Santa Barbara, California, which one flight was about 5.5 hours. The second flight was about 45 minutes. So I think I was entitled to a little bit of snacking. I'm just saying, that was long flights. I mean, I needed something. So that's that. I did do a food haul here, and I do want to show you guys what I did get from the grocery store that's out here. And I think there was something else. Yes, I wanted to mention. So I've been having an issue also with my protein for this last week. Because last week when I was out on the road, I did not get any protein drinks while I was in Louisiana. But when I was in Atlanta, I believe I did buy some protein drinks, but I didn't drink all of them. So I notice when I don't drink my protein drinks in the morning that throughout the day I do want to snack on nonsense. So that's something I have to get back on track with my protein. And definitely my water. My water intake has been horrible the last week. And again, I notice it because my body is just like wanting everything under the sun. I want a snack. I want chips. I want whatever it is that I'm not supposed to, simple carbs, everything. So I need to get my life together. And that's actually pretty much it. I want to go ahead and show you some of the things that I got, at least for this trip. And I'll be here. Today is Monday, and I will be here until Thursday. So I just want to show you some of the things that I got. This is obviously not, well, it probably could last me the whole time I'm here, but I'm picky. So I'll probably pick on it and then try to find something else, you know, the next couple of days. But let's just see what I got. Sprouts out here. And Hello VSG 2016. She has talked about these in her videos, so I wanted to go ahead and give them a try because I don't have these where I live at all. And they didn't have any Premier Protein, and they have no Walmart out here. It's like 35 miles from where I'm at, and I'm not about to take that drive. So I'm going to try these two. I got the chocolate, and I got the vanilla. They're both 20 grams of protein, and you can go ahead and check out the stats there, 130 for the calories and all of that. So that's that. I'm assuming that chocolate is the same thing. Yeah, it looks like it's the same thing. So that's for that. Got 2 bottles of water. I got me some kombucha tea, because you know, or kombucha, however you want to call it. This is a different flavor. I haven't tried this before. That's why I grabbed this one. And this is basically 60 calories for the one bottle. They had a salmon Caesar salad, so I decided to go ahead and give that a try. Got some fruit, deviled eggs. I have a crispy crab roll. This is not raw, obviously. I don't do raw. I do not like guacamole, but I went ahead and bought this, and I'm going to give it a try. So this is chunky guacamole along with the chips. The stats stated that the guacamole is 80 calories, and if about 15 chips is about 150 calories. I don't think that's a terrible snack. I don't think I'm going to eat all of the chips, but I don't know. I told you how I've been the last couple of days. This one is a tomatillo avocado salsa. So I also want to give this a try as well. I believe the salsa was 50 grams, 50 calories. And then again, the chips, same thing, 150 or 130 for 15 chips. So this is what I just bought for today. I'm probably going to give this a try and eat some of this, or like probably one of these and then probably a bite of that for tonight. But that's what I got so far. That's just the haul for. And one thing I just want to touch on too is, as you know, February 1st or January 31st, how you want to look at it, was the last day of my pescatarian month. I did decide that it's something I would like to continue, but I am going to probably add chicken and turkey here and there every so often. This weekend, which I was able to eat whatever I wanted, turkey, beef, chicken, whatever, we went to a restaurant, and I'm like, oh, okay, I just want to get the eggs, and they was like, oh, you don't want the sausage with it? I'm like, oh, and I really had to like debate on whether or not I wanted the meat, and I was like, oh, okay, yeah, just give me the bacon. The bacon came, and I looked at the bacon, and I was just like, ugh, like, I just wanted to I don't know what it was, but looking at the bacon, it just looked disgusting. I ended up giving the bacon to my boyfriend, just eating the eggs and the hash browns. Some of the hash browns, I think I had French fries and eggs, and a little bit of pancakes. And I just thought that was just crazy to me, because mind you, a person that loves beef and chicken and pork and all that stuff, I just looked at that bacon, and I love bacon. I just looked at that bacon like, good. So it seems like most of my decisions are going more towards seafood, because even when we were thinking about dinner, I'm like, oh, I want some seafood. Like, I didn't even think about trying to get anything else or wanting anything else. I did get an air fryer a couple weeks ago, and I haven't used it. I did use it this weekend, where I made air fried chicken wings, and I actually made steak as well. I did try both. I had the steak. I ended up pretty much not even eating the steak. I was like chewing it, and I was like, I don't want it, and I didn't want it. It just, the taste to me was just off, which is weird, because again, I love steak. The chicken was pretty good. The chicken I could deal with, and that's why I think I want to go ahead and still incorporate the chicken and probably turkey. But the pescatarian lifestyle actually, again, just with this month, made me look at different meats, or, you know, other meats differently. And I definitely don't feel as full. I don't feel as like bloated. I don't feel as sluggish. I didn't feel as tired. I'm not a morning person, but I was able to get up in the morning and be up for the rest of the day without having to say I want to take a nap. So it did, you know, make me feel differently. And that's why I believe I want to go ahead and continue with this. But again, I'm still going to need maybe chicken and turkey every here and there. So if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, suggestions, whoever, hit me up below or on Instagram at DYMOND886. Thanks for watching. So I was supposed to go to Copeland's, but Copeland's is, I said at Calhoun's, I think before, it's Copeland's. They were closed for construction until like February 7th, so clearly that's not gonna work. So basically I came to Chili's because I went to another restaurant where they sold like crawfish and shrimp and like boiled crawfish and stuff like that, and I was like, oh, I can go get that. I went there, the place just looked nasty, and the girl, I was gonna get fish and shrimp, and I asked the girl what kind of fish do they have, and she went to the back and came out and she said, oh, it's like strips, it's like filet. I'm like, no, I mean, like, what kind? Is it like whiting? Is it tilapia? Is it catfish? Like, what kind of fish? She came back, she said, oh, it's whiting. I said, okay. But then when I looked on the menu, it said catfish. So I was just like, this is just, I'm not getting a good vibe. So I came to Chili's to get shrimp fajitas instead. And I guess I'll just eat that for dinner. For dinner, I asked for no rice and 2 orders with the bean, or 2 orders of beans instead of rice. They go on the sides. And the beans, I'm going to have one of these. But this is pretty much it. You know I'm not going to eat all of this either. After I started racking up, cleaning it up, but this is what's left. I had like a little piece, I had pretty much half of a tortilla. Barely touched my beans. I didn't touch this one at all. These are the sides, you know. So, there we go.